Shot clock at 4. Jokic has to put it up. Falling away, puts it up. Bang!
Another rebound. Jokic has a double-double. His 18th. On the... Oh! What a pass to KCP!
Jokic just gets it off in time. It's up. Oh, it's good!
Alexander Walker guarding Murray. Jokic up and under. It's a beauty.
On Royce O'Neal. 3 to fire. Jokic 2 to fire. Good!
Backing down Biyombo to the box. Fades. He sticks it.
Against Towns. Jokic in the lane. Spots Porter for 3. Got it. 6 points and 11 rebounds in the 2 play-in games. Snap it over. KCP for 3. Got it.
Halfway through our first quarter. Jokic, how did he get that pass through there?
He's loose. Rebound available. Jokic has it. Long pass. Murray's out there, and he lays it up.
So Nikola Jokic is known for having some of the most unique scoring moves in the NBA. And thanks to ProPLAY on NBA 2K24, those moves are looking more realistic than ever. So with that being said, today we're going to be going through a couple of games using all of Nikola Jokic's available animations in-game to make our Nikola Jokic build feel as lifelike as possible. Now let's talk about the build that I'm going to be using, and just a quick disclaimer, I have already made a full video breakdown about this Nikola Jokic build, but again, I just want to show you guys the build again really quickly to show you guys what we're working with as well as the current progression of the build. And as you can see, this build offensively is stacked. We have a high close shot for mashing in the paint as well as post hooks, high post control so we can dominate in the post, a high midi so we can hit our post fade as well as our midi pull-ups, and high three-pointers so we can go crazy out of the three-point line. And then obviously when it comes to playmaking, we couldn't make a Jokic build without a 92 pass accuracy to get us Hall of Fame break starter, and the defense is going to be serviceable on this build, mid-70s across the board except for that 85 defensive rebound, which will get you silver rebound chaser. And then finally, the physicals will be solid on this build as well. When you're maxed out, you have a 73 speed, 84 strength, a 70 vertical, and a 95 stamina. Now with all of that out of the way, let's get to some of this gameplay, man, using all of the Nikola Jokic SIGs, man. Let's go. Now one thing I would love to quickly point out is that I am not using Nikola Jokic base. I am using Nikola Jokic upper releases for both my releases, but I am not using Nikola Jokic base because if I tried to use that base, this video would have came out maybe in 2 weeks when I finally learned how to time Nikola Jokic's actual jump shot. But getting back to the gameplay, we're gonna hit him with the shimmy fade into the up and under, and I'm telling you, that is just the stuff that you can do with this Nikola Jokic build. And look at the high pass accuracy on display, dotting from the hash to the opposite corner with that Nikola Jokic pass style. Now we can't do a video about Nikola Jokic without hitting a step back jump shot, which is his signature move, aka the Sombor shuffle. We're gonna hit it again right there, and that is an easy bucket. Now right here, we're getting the defensive rebound, and we're going to launch this ball up the court using a bounce pass in the Nikola Jokic passing style, and my buddy Koza is going to hit a fade in the corner from 3. And if you guys didn't know, today when this video is actually coming out, it is Koza's birthday, so make sure you guys wish Koza a happy birthday down in the comments. And oh my goodness, that was a beautiful bounce pass across the court for the break. And speaking of bounce passes, check this out right here. He drops and I'm dotting the corner immediately for the wide open catch and shoot. It's the easy bucket. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man, I've been having a lot of fun on this Nikola Jokic build, especially when I am using all of his animations. It really feels like I'm actually playing as Nikola Jokic when I'm using this build combined with his animations as well. Like, oh my goodness, that doesn't really look like Nikola Jokic. But if you guys were wondering if that 77 block was going to be enough to get stops in the paint, you just saw me get a snatch block with it. So yeah, speaking of stops in the paint, take a look at this right there. Playing hands up D, getting a 60% contest and then launching it up the court for the easy transition bucket. Now look at this pass though. We're hitting a wraparound pass over the inbound jammer straight to the cutter for the easy open bucket. And now let's get back to that Jokic signature move. That Sombor shuffle is silky smooth, especially when you start adding Jokic's releases to it. And speaking of one of Jokic's moves, we're gonna hit the Jokic post hook. Do not ask me how to time that. I do not know. That was the one and only time I was able to time that post hook throughout the entire duration of me recording this video, but I had to get it for you guys. But now let's actually talk about the defense on this build, man. Look at this. They're trying to drive into my paint and go up with layups. That's not gonna happen with Jokic. That's not gonna happen with that bronze anchor. Look at that. Does that look like a bronze anchor type of build to you? The defense in this game is pretty freaking solid. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm actually able to get a pretty decent amount of stops normally when I'm on this build, even though I have only mid-70s defense across the board. I mean, take a look at this right here. You guys thought one snatch block was enough, man. I got 2 snatch blocks while recording on this build throughout the entire day. And then look at this right here. We're getting the ball in the post, hitting them with the post hop shot fake into the up and under, count it, and 1, man. This build was so much fun to play on, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's going to be a little bit of a short shorter video. I do want to try and make these videos longer in the future, but I wasn't able to do that with this video. But again, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.